Pilates. I hope you've all had a lovely week, and we'll get ready to do some moving today. So making sure the space around you is nice and clear, that you've got no trip hazards or nobody that you're going to knock into as you move your arms around. And also making sure that you are fit and well today. Remember, if you're not feeling very well, then maybe listen to your body and just rest up. If you're feeling good today, then crack on. Also, if you've got any injuries or anything, that those of you that are live with me, if you need to let me know of, you can let me know in the chat box. If you're watching it on the recording, just be really mindful of your body and don't do anything that feels, you know, that's going to injure you further if you've got any little niggles or anything. I will modify the session for everybody, so I'll make things, I'll always start things easier, and I advise that everybody, including myself, we start things small and we build things up, because every day we're feeling different in our bodies. And then there's obviously progressions to make things more challenging as well if you need them. Okay, let's go. So coming to stand on your mats. And if you're seated, then we're sitting up nice and tall. If you're standing, then we're standing up nice and tall. We get a block or a pillow and we pop it between our thighs. Arms down by our sides. Eye gaze up and forwards and shoulders down and back. We're going to close our eyes. If you want to keep them open, you can do. But for the purpose of this exercise, it's nice to have them closed. So we're just going to check in with our bodies, check in with our breaths, see where we are today. Let's inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. With each in-breath, we're feeling a sense of lightness and lifting through the top of our heads. And with each out-breath, we're allowing our shoulders to melt down our spine. Oh, I went all tingly then. Let the shoulders go. Inhale up through the top of the head. And exhale down through the shoulders, down through the legs, and down to the soles of your feet. Feel a sense of grounding through the soles of your feet. And feel a sense of lightness and lifting through the very top of your head. Lovely. Opening your eyes, and we're going to inhale, rock up to our toes, and exhale back to our heels. Inhale up to our toes and exhale back to our heels. Keep that going. Squeezing the block, engaging your glutes, pulling up in your thighs. And then placing the feet flat on the floor. Keep swaying forwards and backwards. Engage your core. So even if you're seated, you can try and find balance points through your sit bones. There we go, lovely. And then find somewhere in the middle where your weight is evenly distributed. We're no longer swaying. Lovely, let's wobble the body, wobble the legs, wobble the arms. Shake, 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 shake. Excellent. And we find our neutral spine. So tilting forwards and backwards, rocking through the pelvis, lining up our hip bones with our sacrum, trying to keep that bowl of water nice and level, rib cage down as well. We're not flaring or rounding at the rib cage. So we have to use our stomach muscles to keep that in check. And then remembering we've got this big ball of light. You can imagine it's a big round yellow or orange, big warm ball of sunshine in our stomach. That is our core, that is our powerhouse, and everything like the rays of the sun radiates out around us. So we're lifting up, we're extending out, we're pointing through our toes, everything coming from our core. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth like you're blowing through a straw. Inhale and exhale. Inhale into your ribs, lungs, diaphragm. Exhale, belly to spine, engage your pelvic floor. Inhale, release pelvic floor into your ribs, and exhale, belly to spine, engage pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale. So you want to think of your body like an accordion if you want, as you exhale and you inhale. All right, shaking it all out. Hands on your shoulders. We're going to inhale up and exhale down. Big circles. Backwards, making sure that we're not arching the back and sticking the chest out. You want to use your stomach muscles here, as always, squeezing your block, using your core. And then extend the arms out nice and wide and circling backwards. Inhale up, exhale down. Try if you can to get your arms as straight as possible. If maybe one arm's bent and one arm straight, maybe work to the strength of the weakest arm. So for instance, if you've got issues with your right side, then just try and balance it out with the left side, and then you'll progress together with both arms. Hands on the shoulders, and we circle forwards. Lovely. Good. Keep the head up. So the tendency is sometimes to drop the head down. Keep the head up. Extend the arms out and circle forwards. Lovely. Extensions of the arms, really good, guys. And Grant, if you want to work on one arm at a time, that's fine. You don't have to do both at the same time. I noticed that you've got your helpers there. That's brilliant. And shake it out. Good. Okay, bring your chin to your chest. Oh, that feels lovely. Stretch out the back of your neck. Imagine the rays of light shining out through the back of your neck if you want to. Those big, lovely golden rays of light. And then rolling your neck very gently up to look over the right shoulder. And then exhale, roll it down. Inhale, roll it up to look over the left shoulder. And exhale, roll it down. So we're taking little semicircles with our neck, just warming up the neck. Noticing any stiffness that you have here. And then look down to the floor. Inhale, look up to the ceiling. Release your jaw. Make a funny noise if you want to. Ay, ay, ay. Chin to chest. Inhale, look up. Release your jaw. And chin to chest. One more time. And we're going to roll down. Soften the knees. Chin to chest. Engage your core. Roll down bone by bone. Releasing the lower back. Inhale, scoop the belly, roll back up again. Shoulders down, look up to the ceiling, release your jaw. Exhale, chin to chest, belly to spine, rolling down slowly. And scoop the belly, roll back up. Inhale up to the ceiling, release your jaw. Exhale, chin to chest. And this time, as we hold it down here, we're going to interlock our hands behind our head. Push your elbows back, scoop the belly in. Inhale, roll around. To your left, come all the way up to stand. Push those elbows back, big circles. Bend the knees to come down. And straighten the legs to come up. Bend the knees to come down. And straighten the legs to come up. Stretching out the sides of your body, allowing everything to mobilize. And last one, if you're dizzy, come up to stand. If you're not dizzy, you can hang out down here. Release and relax. And then scoop the belly, hands behind the head. We're going to go the other way now, round to your right. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. And exhale, down to your left. Big circles. Big circles. Use your knees, bending to come down. And then last one, release and hang down. Relax the head. Scoop the belly in and rolling up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Nice. Shoulders down. Inhale. Take the arms up. Hold on to your right wrist and exhale, lean over to the left. Oh, nice. And inhale back to the center. Who's still going? Stephanie, coming up now, lovely. So taking your hands above your head. That's it. And exhale over to the right. Good. Try and imagine you've got a pane of glass in front of you and behind you. We're going to try and lean through those two panes of glass. And just take it at your own pace now. Lovely. And back to the center. Take the arms down and shake them out. Lovely. Let's come. I'll come a little bit closer. Oh, Jenny, are we twinning today? We've got the same outfits on, me and you. Brilliant. All right. So let's come to, we're going to do lateral twists. We're going to focus on the obliques and the core muscles here, so stomach muscles around this area, which means that we have to keep the hips down, facing forwards. Imagine you've got those headlights shining forwards. So, hands behind the head. If you have issues with your shoulders or your arms, if that's too intense for you, then bring your arms by your sides, okay? So I don't want anyone doing anything that's going to cause their shoulders or back any discomfort. So from here, we inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to twist your upper body round very slowly, and not too much, round to the right, and then you're going to inhale it back to the center. You're going to exhale it round to the left and back to the center. Now you're working against your hips, your lower body. So I want you to imagine, you guys keep going, I want you to imagine that you are cemented from here down. So this stays facing forwards. You mustn't let your hips twist. So I'm going to come and spot some of you. That's it. Brilliant, Juliana. Hello, Juliana. I haven't said hello to you yet. Lovely, Ruth. Good, Jenny. Nice, Stephanie. Good. Push those elbows back a bit. So, yeah, and really try and fix your hips to the front. That's it. Good, Stephanie. Don't let those hips twist with you. And that's where you're going to feel the work. Good. So, Grant, what we're working on? Oh, nice. Twisting the upper body. Brilliant. Oh, nice one, guys. Okay, shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Lovely. Everyone's got their own style. Oh, nice shaking, Teddy. We're going to take the arms wide now. So again, I know some of you have got issues with different sides of your bodies, so you want to try and level yourself out. If it means that your arms are a bit lower, then that's fine too. Reaching them as wide as you can where you're feeling that you're level, and then you're going to take your hands, imagine you're holding a big plank of wood. You're going to inhale, and as you exhale, twist the upper body only round to the right and inhale back to the center. Exhale, upper body only, not the lower body. Good. So we're working on flexibility as well through the upper back. That's it. Really lock those hips forward, Stephanie. That's it. Good, Teddy. Try and keep your hips to the front, Teddy, if you can. So rather than twisting your whole body, you're just twisting the upper body only. So you're keeping the lower body facing the front. Nice, Jenny. Good, Grant. Good, Ruth. Try and get those arms a little bit straighter, even if you have to bring them down a bit lower. Nice, Juliana. Can you bring your arm? I'm not sure it might be the angle, but can you see your fingers, Juliana? Can you see them in your side, in your peripheral vision? You want to be able to see them. You probably can. It might just be the way, the angle. All right, good, everybody. Shake them out. Remove your block. Remove your block and shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Excellent. All right, let's get on to some leg exercises. So standing on our left foot, circling the right ankle. Circle it one way and circle the other. This is our balance here. Bring the knee in. And take it out to the side. Keep circling those ankles. Good, Teddy. Well done. Teddy. Yes. Oh, no, Teddy, you're not. Sorry, I meant Grant. I got the wrong name. I don't know, calling Grant Teddy. Sorry. Oh, no, how embarrassing. Come on, Teddy, you show me what you're doing and then I can see. Can you do this? Can you stand on one leg? That's it. Sorry, Grant. Can you do the other foot now, Grant? That's it. It's because your boxes were next to each other. All right, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Right, let's do some strength and balance. So, today we're going to do, we're going to take the arms out in front of us, like this, and we're going to stand on our right leg, like this, and you're going to point your right toe, left toe in front of you. You're going to inhale to prepare, back is nice and straight. You're going to exhale, take your arms down and bring your leg up. And then you're going to inhale back down. Exhale, arms down, leg up. Try and turn the toes out so the inner thigh is coming up to the ceiling. What we don't want is this. So everyone watch me, we don't want this to happen. You want to keep your body upright. Imagine that wall behind you, your head's on that wall. You exhale and you inhale. So we're working with our balance and our coordination, and we're also working our core, our hip flexors, our inner thighs, and our outer thighs as well. And this standing leg's really strong as well. So Ted, I'm going to do this every time now. Grant, you can totally do, yes, brilliant. So you can get coordination with the arms and the legs as you're sitting there. If it's too much to do them both at the same time, you can do the leg first, then the arms. But actually, I think you're doing quite well. I can see you moving both, so that's brilliant. So you want to try and bring the leg up and the arms down. Excellent. Nice, Jenny. So Jenny, you're doing really well because actually you're keeping that leg quite low, which is good because it's helping your balance. So try not to take the leg too high, guys. That's the key. So Ruth, you want to bring the arms down as the leg comes up. So the arms are here and the arms come down, the leg comes up. Yeah? That's it. Good, Stephanie. Leg comes down as the arm comes up. Nice control. Juliana, do you want to try and make it more challenging? Because you've got really good balance there. You can take the arms all the way up, leg in front, and then take the arms down and back up. So if anyone's watching this and they're finding their balance is really good and that they want to progress, take the arms up by the ears, shoulders down, ribs down, extend the fingers and exhale. So the arms have got a long way to go. And you've got to stand on that free leg longer. If you're wobbling though, if you're losing your balance, if that's too much, then bring it back down, bring the arms lower. Good, Jenny. Nice progression. Nice, Ruth. Good, Stephanie. All right, let's come off that standing leg. Let's shake it out. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to keep switching sides so that we're going to give that leg a bit of a break. So that leg's now going to go in the air. So we're going to switch sides. Standing on our left foot now, extending the right foot. I think I'm doing the same one again, aren't I? Standing on the left foot, extending the right foot, yes. And arms in front. So we're all starting with our arms in front. Everybody's doing it this way first, and we build up. Because remember, we've got one side that's slightly uneven than the other, normally, not always. Inhale, belly to spine, head against the wall, imaginary wall. Exhale, leg up. Don't take that leg too high. Don't make the mistake I made. So we're going to exhale as the leg comes up, inhale as the leg comes down. That's it. Bring the weight, maybe, I'm just thinking where the weight should be. Yeah, just across the feet. Feel even weight through the balls of your feet and your heels. That's it. So a little bit less of a lift, Stephanie. Do less of a lift of your leg. I want more control. Good, Grant. Can you try the other leg, Grant? Can you have a try of the other leg? So your right leg, I think. Yeah, that one there. And don't worry if it's more challenging on that side. Don't worry. Just do as much as you can. Because you want to try and even both sides out. So rather than always working to your good side, you want to work your weaker side as well. That's it, good. And it might take a while for you to work out how to do that, but take your time with it. Nice, Ruth. Can you get that leg straight, straight, straight? That's it. Good, Juliana. And anyone wanting to take the progression, maybe you've done it already with the arms all the way up. And let's shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Good. Should we do some jump prep? Should we do some strength and balance jump prep stuff? So we're going to stand on our left leg. We're going to put the opposite arm out, opposite leg. So we're standing on our left leg, opposite arm, opposite leg is out in front of us, and arm behind. We're going to inhale, bend. We're going to exhale, draw in, inhale, bend, and exhale, draw in. Good. Inhale, bend, and exhale, draw in. Nice. You can do this seated as well. Same rules apply. And the progression is the half twist. So we're going to half twist towards our left, but quarter twist. But you've got to control it back. Control it back. Yeah? So let's have a go. Let's keep it going. Strong core, body upright. Don't let that body tilt forward. You want that body up the whole time. Very nice, everyone. Good. And try not to twist too much. Very nice. Good. We're just doing a very, all it is it's sort of like a gesture of a twist, yeah? It's like we're just prepping We're imagining we're taking off and we're prepping that twist, yeah? But everything is coming from here. We want this area, as we twist, to be really strong in our core, powerhouse, yeah? There. Very nice. Good. Shall we switch sides? Let's do it the other way. Yeah, it's quite intense on that standing leg, isn't it? So standing on our left leg now. No, our right leg now. Sorry. Right leg. Same arm as same leg in front. Inhale, bend. Exhale, draw it in. So we're not doing a quarter turn first. We're just prepping. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You're thinking down, and then we're thinking up and in. Keeping those shoulders down, up and in. Oh, I've gone for the twist already. Quarter twist. Not even a quarter. Whoa. Just less than a quarter turn. Good. And the key is to try and get that smooth transition. So if you're losing your balance, that's it, Jenny. So try and keep it smooth, keep it slow-mo. Action replay style, yes? We're going slow motion. Slow motion. Good, everybody. Well done. All right. And coming off that leg, shake it out. Grab some water if you want to. It's only polite, I just have. Well done. Should we do one more? One more balance exercise just to really get our legs going, yeah? All right, next we're going to do, we're going to lean forward slightly. So we're going to hinge from the hips, lean forwards. We're going to stand on our right leg and the left leg's behind. Hands are by our sides. We've got both hands here. We're going to inhale, bend, and exhale, extend behind, and then bend it in. So we're going to really work the thigh here. Transfer the weight onto the heels slightly. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. There we go. So you want the body weight at 45 degrees. Point the toe at the back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach, and extend. Let's have a little look. Nice, Ruth. Really nice. Point that toe if you can. Good. Nice, Teddy. Good, Juliana. Good, everyone. And most of you have got this, but we're keeping the body at the same angle. So Jenny, rather than doing this with your body, you're keeping your body there and you're bending and extending from that position rather than coming back up again. Okay? Keeping it at that angle. So get the angle there. So keep the angle there and then don't come back up again. Don't come back up again. Keep the angle there. And now just move the arms and legs. There you go. That's what's really going to get into your core now. That's what's really going to work your stomach muscles. Nice, Grant. I want you to really focus on that right leg if you can. Yeah, we're both saying the same thing to you, Grant. We're both saying get that right leg. I know it might be a challenge, but that's what I want you to focus on. All right, let's shake out that standing leg. You've done a lot of work on that. Let's do the other side. Same thing again. So we're going to stand. Which leg did I just get you guys to do? Other leg. So standing on the left leg this time. In. So you're going to hinge from the hips first. So Jenny, we're going to hinge first here. That's it. And then you're going to stand on that leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. Reach. Inhale and exhale. Try and keep the weight on the heel or further, slightly back onto the heel, not the whole way. Good, Ruth. Good, Stephanie. Try and keep the head a little bit lower, Stephanie, if you can. That's it. Just get that balance right, Juliana. Good. That's it, Jenny. Try and get that. You can put your foot on the floor. So guys, if you are wobbling or you're losing your balance, you can put your foot on the floor. That's it, Jenny. You can put your foot down, you know, and then settle in and then do it again. You can always trace the foot on the floor as well, everyone. So if anyone's watching the recording and you're struggling with balance, you can just trace that foot on the floor. Keep the angles the same and trace it. All right, let's come off. Shake, 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 shake. We're gonna stay with legs, guys. I'm gonna stay with legs today. We're gonna do more legs. All the legs. Take the legs nice and wide. And if you guys could all turn this way so I can see your side profile, that'd be really helpful. So can you turn sideways on? That's it. Lovely, lovely. Good. So we're gonna open the legs. You stay there. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see me. Open the legs nice and wide, turn the toes out. You're going to plie. So imagine there's a wall behind your head and there's a wall behind you, and you're sliding up and down that imaginary wall. Inhale, bend, and exhale, rise. Yeah? Get the arms involved as well. Inhale, bend, the arms come up. Exhale, rise, they come to your side. That's it. Good. So Ruth, you want to get the arms the other way round. So if we start with our arms by our sides, you bend your knees and the arms come up. You extend your legs and the arms come down. Inhale, bend. Good. Jenny, can you tuck your bottom under slightly? So neutral spine. Think about your bowl of water. Keep the bowl of water level. So at the moment your bowl of water is like that, and I want your bowl of water there. So we're moving up and down and the water is not tilting. Yeah? Better, much better. Good. Good, Grant. Ruth, can you keep your back up a little bit? So get the, yes, that's it. Perfect. Good, Juliana. Can you get your back up as well a little bit? Imagine your head's in contact with the wall behind you. So lean back ever so slightly, Juliana. Bit more, head up, eyes up. Yes, there you go. We're going to hold it down here, guys. 3 breaths. If it's too intense for your knees, then don't hold it down here. We're going to hold it. Inhale and exhale. Let's get those arms straight. Inhale. Straight back. Ruth, that's so much better. Well done. Your posture is much better. Good. Good. Jenny, tuck the bottom under slightly. Tuck it in a little bit. That's it. And then exhale. Bring the arms to the sides and we're going to rise to our toes. Teddy, can you try and have a balance with us? Can you rise up on your toes and balance? Draw the belly in. Good. Grant, I want you to try and get your arms down to the floor if you can, or not to the actual floor, but try and get the arms down by your sides. Heels down, inhale, 3 breaths, we're going to go again, bend the knees, arms up, we're going to hold it here, draw the belly in, reach your fingers up to the ceiling. Jenny, I think you should take your legs wider. Can you take your feet further apart? And then turn your toes out, that's it. Shoulders down, exhale, arms to your sides. Let's try that balance again. So Grant, arms or fingers down towards the floor. Everyone rising to their toes. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core, pull up in your thighs. Try and get that balance. Good, heels down. This time you're going to turn your feet to face the front. So toes facing the front this time. And we're going to take it into a squat. So I'm going to show you sideways on. You're all going to hinge from the hips and you're going to take that 45-degree angle. You're going to inhale, bend, and exhale, come back up. Inhale, bend, 45-degree angle, coming back up to stand, neutral spine. Arms come up by the ears. Let's have a go. That's it. So Stephanie, just stop a minute, my love. Just stop a minute. So I want you just to take it forwards and backwards. So we're going here and here. Here and here. Yes, it's 2 positions. 1, 2. Yeah? Have another go. Let's have a look. So legs nice and wide, feet facing the front. So we're arms down by your sides, lovely. Arms down by your sides, that's it. And we're going to go bend the knees, arms up, hold it, And then the arms come back down as you come up. Good. Inhale, take them up. Exhale, take them down. Arms back down. Good. So nice straight arms there and there. Good. Ruth, as you squat, take the head up slightly higher. That's it. Good. And Ruth, can you take your legs wider, please? That's it. Lovely. Good, Grant. Arms are up. Nice. Nice, Juliana. Try and get those arms as straight as you can, Stephanie. I know that that's sometimes a challenge for you, but when your arms are by your sides, keep them low. That's it. So the arms are doing this and this. This and this. Yeah? I know this one's a challenging one, I know. You're doing really well. Jenny, let me have a little look. Lovely. Get those legs wider, Jenny. Turn your toes to face forwards. That's it. So don't let the knees come out. You want them going forwards. Excellent. Let's hold it. 3 breaths. Can we hold this squat? Inhale. Draw the belly in. Reach with your fingertips. Eye gaze at the end of your mat. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Inhale. Belly to spine. Exhale. Shoulders down. Inhale. Can we drop the bottom a little bit more? Drop it. And then exhale. Coming up. We're going to go again. 3 breaths. Hold it down. Shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and rising up. Good. Shake it out. Well done, everyone. Nice work. Let's grab some water. And then we're going to do our roll downs to plank. Okay. Move my mats a little bit. Standing at the back of your mat. If this is your first time watching the recording, you've not done this session with me before, then just watch first of all. Everyone that's live has done this with me, so we can all do this together. So if you're sitting in a chair, you're going to roll down and roll back up again. If you are standing, you're going to roll down to plank. That back of the mat, eye gaze up and forward, shoulders down. Inhale, take the arms up, slide the shoulders down your back. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest, belly to spine. Soften your knees and roll down bone by bone, finding space between each vertebrae. We're going to hold it at the bottom. We're going to hold it here. Everyone's going to hold, hold, hold. We're going to inhale and exhale, walk out to plank. So Grant, you can push against somebody's hands in front of you. Everyone else, we're going to come down to plank. So holding plank. Stephanie, if you need to bring your knees down, then do. That goes for anyone else that's struggling to hold a plank today. Maybe you're okay today, Stephanie. You can also stretch out your calf muscles here. If you're okay to hold your plank, then do. You can also plank on your forearms. You can also plank on your fists, depending on how your body's feeling today. To come up, either bring the knees down and walk the hands back to your knees, or push back into triangle and walk your hands back to your feet. Hold your forward fold and relax your head. Inhale, scoop the belly in, and exhale, roll up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Use your stomach muscles to push your body back up. And then we repeat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest, belly to spine, scooping the stomach muscles in and rolling down bone by bone. Shoulders heavy, head heavy. Hold it here. Maybe you can think about straightening your legs a bit more, relaxing forwards. Inhale and exhale, walk out to plank, hands under the shoulders, bottom in line with the shoulders, head in line with the spine. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. Remember to modify by bringing your knees down, or on your fists, or on your elbows. Keep it there. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Push back into triangle, or bring your knees down. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hold it here. Release and relax. Inhale, scoop the belly. And exhale, rolling up slowly, slowly, slowly. Head to the last thing. You guys are going to do it one more time. Inhale, arms up. I'm going to come and spot you. Exhale, chin to chest, belly to spine, rolling down bone by bone. Scoop the belly in. Once you get down, hold it here for a few breaths. Release the head, release the shoulders. Feel a heavy, heavy weight. Lovely. Inhale and exhale, walk out to your plank. Good. Well done, Stephanie. That's it. Just easing up each time. Well done. Good. Nice, Ruth. Nice, Jenny. I can't see you, Juliana, but I'm sure you're doing a nice job. That's it, just tilt it down. Thank you very much. Good, good, good. All right, everyone bring your knees down to the floor. Knees down, and we're going to rest in child's pose. So anyone in a chair, you can just relax the head forwards. If you're in child's pose on the floor, I'm actually going to get my laptop and bring it down so you can be nearer to me. There we go. And we're just going to take a little breather here in child's pose. There we go. Breathing in through the nose. Whoops. And out through the mouth. Back to the hands. Back to the arms on the floor next to you. And just breathe it out here. Lovely. Coming up. And today, I'm not sure if I've done this with you guys before, we're going to do some side lying exercises. So we're going to lie on our side. Now, if you are in a chair, you can either do this with your legs seated, or you can do this. I would probably advise, have a go at the legs, see if you can do it with the legs, but if it's too challenging to move the legs sideways, then everything we're doing with our legs, you do with your arms, okay? So if everyone moves their laptop or screen, I think most of you have, so that I can see you on the floor, and then grab a block or a pillow, because we may or may not need these, so just have them nearby. I don't use my block, but I'm going to show you what to do with your block if you do need it. So just have it nearby you, and then we're going to lie on our side in a straight line, and prop your hand up underneath your head. So if when you're doing this, if you're propping your hand up underneath your head, Jenny, you need to tilt your screen down a bit more, lovely. And Stephanie, I can't see you at all either, so you're going to have to tilt yours down as well, because I can't see you. And I want to see you. That's it. Okay, so if when you're in this position, it's very uncomfortable underneath your shoulder or your arm, you can lie flat and just pop your block or pillow under your head. But ideally, you want to be in this position here. Legs straight, arms and body straight. Then just bring your feet into the corner of your mat. So just bring your feet forward so you can see them in the corner of your mat. You want your hips to be stacked on top. You're going to point both your toes, and you're going to inhale, point and lift the outside leg, and exhale, flex and lower it down. Inhale, point and lift it, and exhale, flex and lower it. Now, Grant and Lucy, if you can work out a way that Grant can move his leg to the side, so if you can move the leg sideways, then do. If that's too challenging, then just do exactly what we're doing, but with the arm. So just raising and lowering the arm, okay? And we're doing the left leg at the moment. So I don't want anyone taking their leg, woohoo, flying high, and then you're rolling back. The key is to keep your body in line and keep your body balanced. So I only want the leg lifting a little way. Jenny, I bring that leg a little bit lower, and I want your hips stacked. So look at your hips. Make sure that you don't roll back or roll forwards, okay? And you're going to start to feel this through the outside of your top leg and your glutes. You're inhaling and pointing the leg, and exhaling, flexing to come down. Quite an intense exercise using your tools. If you feel that you can balance in this position, you can take your hand on your hip if you want to, or even up by your head. But if you're doing the exercise for wobbling, use this hand for stability, because the exercise itself is really challenging. Good. And then bring the leg across the body, and just wobble your bottom out, wobble your thigh out. It's quite an intense exercise. All right, so we're going to do another one on this side. So bring your legs back again. So can you see I'm not completely straight? There I'd be straight, but I've moved my feet into the corner of my mat. So we want to have them slightly in the corner of your mat. Okay, next exercise, we're going to get creative. So we're going to imagine that our feet or our leg is a brush, and we're going to draw small circles in the corner of our room with our legs. Little circles. I'm circling forwards to start with. That's it. Good. So yes, so Grant and Lucy, you can do this with one leg. You can do little circles like this with your leg. And if you want, that's it. If you want to try with the arms, you can as well. So draw the belly in. Stephanie, can you make those circles a bit smaller, my love? Much smaller. That's it. And then we're really focusing on these muscles here. It's very intense. And then circle backwards. Little circles backwards. Pointing through the toes. So we're not circling the foot. The leg is, the foot and the leg are moving together. And again, if you want to make this more challenging, you can take the arm off. Or here, you can take it here. Keep drawing the belly in. Everything's coming from your core. Remember that. Yeah? Everything comes from the core. And then bring the leg, oh, that was intense, across the body. And wobble it out. Give it a wobble. Do what you need to do to make that feel better. All right, we're going to do one more. This one's called the clam, and you'll know why when you see what we're going to do. So you're going to bend your knees, and I'll give you a modification for this one as well in a minute. So we're going to bend our knees, and you're going to keep your toes pointed. You want to be able to feel your mat behind you. I don't want your feet up here. Can you see I've bent my knees and my feet are away from my mat? I want my feet on my mat behind me. And I want to keep my body upright, so I don't want to roll forwards or backwards. And then I'm going to open and close that top leg. So Grant, what you can do, or if anyone watching sitting in a chair, you can open and close at your knees. So try and keep your feet together. So you guys carry on. If you're seated, you want to keep your feet together, sitting upright, and you're going to open and close your knees like that. Okay? So try and keep your feet together. Open and close your knees. But you do it much slower than I was doing it, okay? Do it much slower. If you're lying down and you want to progress this, you can roll onto the front of your thigh, the bottom thigh, and bring your feet up. So raise your feet to the ceiling. So the bottom thigh rolls forwards, and then you open and close with your feet in the air. You can have a go at that as well. If anyone wants to try that with me. You want to try and keep those feet in the same position. Draw the belly in, and we're not rolling forwards, we're not rolling back, we're keeping those hips stacked. This is quite an intense one as well. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. Good, guys. Well done, everyone. All right, bring it down and do whatever you need to do to make it feel better. Okay, let's all switch around the other way. So the way you've been sitting, you're going to come up to sit in the middle, and then you're going to lie the other way. So still facing the screen. That's it. Excellent. Oh, my mat's getting twisted. There we go. Nice teamwork, Grant and Lucy. Good. So same thing, other side. Bring your block if you know that you're going to need it. You might not know if you need it yet. So if you prop yourself up like that, and it's you can't get your armpit on the floor, or it feels a bit tight or uncomfortable, then pop it under your head, like that. Okay, so nice, long, straight line with your body. Take your feet into the corner of the mat. So you hinge from the hips and you take your feet into the corner. Can you see I'm now, my legs are slightly forward. You should be able to see your toes. They shouldn't be in a line. However, you want your bottom in line with your head. So you want that to be in a nice line. Use your hand to support you on the floor and point your toes. Send your hips away from you. We don't want to be all bent up and relaxed. We want to really be engaged, top hip sent away, stomach muscles engaged. Inhale, point and lift the top leg. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Good. Not sending the leg flying high. You want to keep your knees and hips facing the front. We don't want to take the leg so high up that we roll out the way. It's not about how high we get our leg. It's really about how much control we can keep and how even we can keep those hips. So you want to think about pushing the legs away. And maybe for some of you, I don't know if you notice, my bottom leg has come off the floor. So you can extend that bottom leg. Okay, we're going to do small circles again. So when you're ready, line yourself up. Extend that top leg and little circles going forwards first. Very small circles. Extend the leg, point the toe, engage your core. Very little movements. Try not to wobble the body. Good, Grant. Good, Ruth. Who's that there? Stephanie. You've all moved around now. Your boxes have all moved around. Good. Juliana, I can't quite see your legs from here. Can I see your top of your body? And then circle backwards. Circle the foot backwards. Try and make sure they're stacked and then take your eye gaze back forwards. That's it, I can see you now, nice. Very little circles. And then bring that leg across the body. And wobble it out. Very good. Excellent. Okay, shake, shake, shake. All right, finally we're going to do those clams legs again. So find the back of your mat with your feet, bend your knees, make sure that you're not, remember, see how I am here? My feet are out of the back of the mat, so you want them on the back of the mat. Hands on the hip, push that top hip away, point your toes, inhale, open, and exhale, close. Be careful that you're not rolling backwards. I'm actually going to lie down on my block because my neck's a bit stiff. There we go. Okay. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Open and close. Keep the core engaged. That's it. You might only be able to open a very small amount, and that's fine. And then roll onto the front of the thigh and then feet up to the ceiling. Keep the belly engaged. That's it. Try not to let that top hip fall forwards, Juliana. You want to try and keep it stacked. And then raise the feet to the ceiling. Can you have a go at that, Ruth? Can you try and raise your feet up? Yes, that's it. Point your toes. Good. It's quite intense, this one. So if you need to bring the legs back down, then do. And then come back down. Bring the leg across the wobble, wobble, wobble. That's it. Well done, everyone. Okay. Let's come up to a seated position. We're actually going to do a little, we'll do a little stretch out of the side of the thighs and the legs. So can you all, actually we'll come to a seated position cross-leg. We're going to do a nice one. It's called Rock the Baby, which is quite nice. But I'm going to give a modification for anyone sitting down. And if anyone doesn't feel the stretch here, then you can do the seated option, because the seated option is a good stretch as well. So if you're sitting on the floor, legs crossed, we're going to take the right leg up first, and you're going to put your foot in your elbow, and you're going to put your knee in your thigh. You can do this seat, if you are sitting in a chair as well, you can do this seated if you want to have a go. It's quite an intense stretch. And then you just rock the baby, rock the baby. So if you can't get your leg up in this position, then I'm going to give you a modification to do. So if you can get to a chair or sit in a chair, you're going to cross your leg across your knee, and then you're going to take your weight forwards, and you're going to get exactly the same stretch. I'm going to give you one more modification for anyone that can't get to a chair or can't rock the baby. The other modification is the yoga stretch pigeon. So you're going to take one leg straight, and then you're going to bend the other leg, and you're going to come into this position here. And that also works the same, stretches out the same muscles. And then you can bring the weight of your body forward. So you've either got rock the baby. Teddy, do you want to have a go at this? Do you want to have a go at rocking the baby? Look, you can use your leg and pretend it's a baby. That's it. So sit cross-legged. That's it. And then take one leg up. So if you put your knee in your elbow, that's it, and your foot in your elbow. Good. So you're either in that, you're in pigeon, or you're sitting on a chair and you're taking your leg up. But even if you can't get your leg up, you can just hold it at that position. And then we're going to switch sides, guys. So let's do the other way. So either left foot in elbow, right, left knee and elbow, rock the baby, or in pigeon. Or seated, whatever you want to choose to do. And where we are in these stretches, just breathe through. Try and release and relax into that space. Good. And then I'm going to grab some water. Everyone come up to a seated position. We're going to do a couple more exercises before we finish. We're having a leg day today, that's for sure. All right, awesome. Let's do our leg lifts. So we're going to work on our core and our leg lift. So sitting up nice and straight, pointing your toes, making sure that if we are sat in a hunched rounded position, that we can bring ourselves upright. If you can't, then use your block and pop it underneath your bottom. Okay. So hands in front, lifting through the crown of the head. That's it. And we're going to inhale to prepare. You're going to exhale, try and extend the right leg and lift it up. Don't worry if you can't lift it, you're just extending and engaging that leg. Exhale and exhale. Good, Juliana, much better. Much better. That's it. Let's have a go, Ruth. Yes, good. Jenny, try and get your shoulders down, lovely. Can you get your hands in front, Jenny? Can you put them there? Yeah. And actually, when you lift them. Good. Good. Extend in front, even if they're not lifting. Oh, you got cramp, Juliana. That happens sometimes. Let's switch sides. The other leg. So left leg now. Exhale, lift. Inhale up. And remember to lift your body out of yourself. So try not to slump down. You want to be lifted up. Even if you can't lift the leg, just extend it. Quite intense. Get the shoulders away from your ears. So no one should be doing this hunched up. Get those shoulders down. That's it. We're going to do one more exercise. So one more, we're going to try and get both legs up now. It's really challenging. It's really difficult. I want you to have a go. Use your hands as levers. If you can get your hands sort of by your knees, then do. Look upright. Push down with the hands and see if you can get those feet up. So use your hands, press into the floor. Are your hands in front or are they by the side of you? Yeah, try and get them in front. Yeah, in front more, that's it. If they are there, then great. It might be the angle that I'm seeing you at. Push down with the hands. Press, press, press. Whoa, and see if you can get those legs up. Like a lever almost. Using the stomach muscles. Good, everybody. And even if you can't lift those legs, just extend them. See what I'm doing now? Just extend. And then slowly rolling the body back up again. Nice. Coming onto all fours into tabletop. Tucking your toes underneath. Walk your hands back to your feet and hold it in a little ball. If you're sitting in a chair, then just relax the body forwards just to release the neck. Heels down, hips up. And slowly roll up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Lovely. Once you're standing, inhale, take the arms up. I'm going to move my computer. You guys can stay where you are though. Exhale, arms to your sides. And just take that little arm float up and down. And then on the last one, you're going to take the arms above your head, bring your hands together into a prayer position, and exhale, bring your hands down past your face. And lock your hands to shoulders down. Just center yourself here. Take a moment in this position just to thank yourself for the time you've invested in your work. Feel. Use words to describe how you feel in this moment. And then open your eyes. Give your body a nice shake out. And a round of applause. Well done. And let's all come back together. Well done, everybody that's joined us for the recording. And we'll see you all on the next one.